city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough. Speaking down, but they know who coming up. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not once too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. Never caught off, but I'm still on my way.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Orlando Magic in this one as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Caris LeVert.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
A look at the Magic starting group. The forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Bridges out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Towns in at the 5. And for Cleveland, and their two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Now here's Anthony inside. Here's Banchero. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you need guys who can make tough shots. And Banchero fills that role.
Garland kicks to Allen. Mitchell right side. Lock at 6. Back to Allen. Over Anthony.
Get yourself this open, Mitchell will set you up.
Now Anthony, he's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Orlando shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
And he makes the first.
There might not be a guy with more heart than Karl Anthony Towns. From his words to his actions, this is a guy who cares about the game and his fellow players.
And Towns drops them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
At the elbow, it's Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
More than just a low post threat, Allen is also capable of connecting from the mid-range.
And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Now, here's Garland. Cole Anthony unable to get his last shot to go in. Okoro passes to Mobley. That one goes in.
Looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Garland against Anthony. Banchero right side. Towns for 3. Allen with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Down low, Mitchell. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Banchero up top. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Back to Anthony. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And for his position, Banchero, great vision and willingness to make the extra pass.
Mitchell, a screen on Anthony. And here's Garland for 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
This looks like a shoot-around the way they're scoring. 5 straight makes to start the game.
And it's Banchero top the key. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And he's going to be a consistent scorer when he can get those shots to fall. Defense has to do a better job against Banchero inside.
Now, here's Garland. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 6.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
A really good start for him overall. He's already having a big impact on this game.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Karis LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. Now, here's Mitchell. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. Allen with the screen for Garland. Shot from 12. The second effort. And Allen with the layup. 8 points for him.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Banchero outside. Bridges up top. Here's Wagner. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Mitchell against Bridges. Allen, a screen on Bridges. They get it back. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Paolo Banchero.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
George Niang, he's checked in for Cleveland. Max Strus comes in for Mitchell. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Mo Wagner's checked in for Towns. Corey Kispert comes in for Franz Wagner. Suggs, he's checked in for Bridges. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Cole Anthony. And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. the players with the most boards in the league this month. The NBA's leading rebounders. Number 1, Evan Mobley. And, of course, Jared Allen.
What a rebounding show these two have put on. That's exactly the kind of effort you like to see from your bigs.
Last game for the Cavaliers, it was a loss to the Bulls. Russell kicks to Suggs. And a miss there on the triple. Cleveland leading by 7. And out of bounds is the Magic will gain possession.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Darius Garland. Right around 25 points per, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
Passes it to Russell. Suggs with the ball. Here's Ben Carroll. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Cavaliers gotten 7. Good on the jump shot. Russell against Garland. The 3 gets it to go from beyond the arc. Garland's got 8.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Cavaliers on top. They're up by 10. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Richard, how about this? A lot of guys you played with are still in the league today. Does that affect your analysis of their play?
Oh, 100%. Nothing about me is impartial. If I don't like somebody, I'll say it to them, and I'll say it on TV. No, I'm just kidding, Ken. All kidding aside, I respect all of these guys, and I try and be as fair as possible.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. We've got Suggs. Wagner is out there with Towns. Then there's Kispert, and it's Russell in at the point. Three-pointer, Levert. Rebound by Kispert. Off from three-point range. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Pass to Allen. Now Strus. Niang passes to Levert. Sinks the triple. Levert's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
From range, Levert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
Here's Towns. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Now the pass to Strus. Here's Merrill. Fires for 3. Allen kicks to Strus. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Now, here's Suggs. Hasn't made one yet. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Russell. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
And Richard, with D'Angelo Russell, he's a guy who can do just about anything in the backcourt.
That's right, Kev. If you need him to be a true floor general, he can do that in spurts. And if you need him to be a score-first offensive analyst, that's his sweet spot.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Banchero's checked in for Mo Wagner. Franz Wagner comes in for Corey Kispert. Bridges, he's checked in for Suggs. And Anthony subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Garland against Anthony. To the middle. Now tight defense on him. Clock is at 3. Garland with the bucket.
Here's one thing that you can say about Garland. This man makes plays. Right there, bailing his team out when they needed him.
Anthony kicks to Wagner. Towns down low. He's against Allen. Towns, the pass to Bridges. Anthony with it. From the arc. Drops in the tray. Anthony's got his second basket of the night.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Garland, no good.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Towns, a screen on Mitchell. Wagner. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Niang. Now, here's Okoro, defended by Towns. Back to Niang. Rebound by the Magic. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions, it should be a much closer game this time around.
He's coming off a 16-point game against Chicago.
Okay, this is what he does. Mitchell, he's got a scorer's mindset full on.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Here's Bridges. Still yet to score. Anthony finds Bridges. Anthony sets the pick for Bridges. Passes to Wagner. 4 on the shot clock. Fires from the wing. And it's in there. Banchero's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And using the entire clock there, Banchero able to deliver.
Allen, a screen on Bridges. Now here's Okoro. He's guarded closely. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Mobley. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Mobley's got the lead up to 11 now for Cleveland.
Oh, Mobley. Okay, I see you showing off that shooting ability.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Garland against Anthony. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And the wing jumper offline.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
For 3, Mitchell. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Cleveland. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings.
Taking a look here now at the Magic. They do not look good.
They seem to be going from bad to worse.
That's right.
And it's no surprise to see them fall down the rankings as they have. They just don't scare anyone right now.
Nope.
Shifting focus now to that first half we just watched. Grueling game so far for the Orlando Magic.
Well, they aren't getting a hand up on the shooters, and the numbers show it, Shaq. Guys are too good in this league to give them easy looks. You're just digging your own grave.
Well, excuse me, Jack, giving the tough love. Bravo, bravo.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Cleveland leading by 11. And here is Okoro. He has yet to score. Allen dishes to Garland. Now in this one. Anthony against Garland. Bridges a screen on Garland. From 11 feet away, Anthony can't hit.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Mobley kicks to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. Looking for Allen and gets it there.
Drawing defense's attention just to give it away.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. The Magic trail by 16. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Start it.
To check out Carl Anthony Towns. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And you mentioned how powerful he is on the boards, going full throttle at both ends every play. Really helping his team compete for wins. over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Anthony, the pass to Bridges. Towns, no luck.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Okoro kicks to Garland. Allen, a screen on Towns. The three from Garland. Connects from three-point range. Garland's got 16 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Carroll. The Magic again can't hit.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last. And this now a list of guys who can shoot it as well as they can pass it. The point guards with the highest shooting percentage in the NBA. The fourth spot held by Darius Garland.
As a point guard, you want to create the best possible shot every trip down the floor. And given the way these guys have shot the ball, you know, it's not a bad idea every now and then for them to go it alone.
Yeah, and when you can shoot it like he can't, why not? Just the threat of their shooting makes them more effective at this point.
And on the interior, Banchero's a hard worker with terrific mobility.
For Orlando, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, Paolo brings you playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size.
Second free throw, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Allen kicks to Mobley. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's now 7 points for Evan Mobley.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. Well, the NBA is investing in Africa with the Basketball Africa League. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said right now in Africa, sports is viewed only as competition, not as a business. What we're trying to demonstrate is that if you invest in sports, with the young, fast-growing population in Africa, there is a huge opportunity for high returns. Kevin?
It looks, DA, like a win-win, and we thank you for your report. And Orlando making a change here. Russell's checked in. Now a look at the stats for Jalen Suggs.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and that's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. That's good from Banchero on the assist from Wagner. Banchero's got 8.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
Garland surveying the D. He feeds it to Mobley. Over Banchero. And again, it's Cleveland.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Magic trail by 21. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
And here is Garland. After Paolo Banchero made that last three-pointer. And Cleveland making a change here. LeVert's checked in.
Your Cavaliers, number 3, Karis LeVert.
Allen finds LeVert. Back to Allen. Locked up there for Allen. Towns with the steal. Stolen by LeVert. Allen with the screen for LeVert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And quickly, let's look at the numbers for Anthony. Averaging 13 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you look at those numbers, but really his main asset is being a playmaker.
Great handle, great vision. That's how he drops so many dimes.
He misses the free throw. Orlando making some changes. Wagner comes in for Towns. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Wagner. And he's good on the second. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic, trailing by 19. Suggs kicks to Banchero. Wagner a screen on Mobley. Sinks the three-pointer. Banchero's got 8 points in the quarter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Russell against Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
To the paint, and Allen slams it in.
What coaches love about Allen is he finds points. You don't have to run a ton of stuff for him.
Pass to Banchero. Over Mobley. And there's Banchero on the assist by Russell. 16 points for Paolo Banchero. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Garland with it. He's got 16 inside. Here's Mobley. Then jammed down as he goes right over Paolo Banchero.
Oh, go ahead, big fella. Throw it down. Mobley showing off that incredible bounce.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. .35 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And it's Banchero top the key. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. This is his first free throw of the game.
For your Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the preparation from Mitchell has made him dangerous in every facet of the game.
Okoro, he's checked in for LeVert. And a change for the Magic. Kispert's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Banchero against Mobley. Now, here's Banchero. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 5. Wagner has screen on Mobley. And it's Banchero missing. And so it's Cleveland with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for the Magic, we've got D'Angelo Russell. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Wagner. Then there's Suggs. And it's Kispert in at the 3 spot. Towns with it, working on Niang. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper. Kispert's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Orlando. Garland against Russell. Screen by Niang. There's Garland. The shot from the low post is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
Shaping up to be a nice night from Garland, and his offensive energy right now, the team should be pretty excited.
There's the pass to Suggs. The Magic. Russell against Garland. Wagner with a screen for Russell. From the baseline. And too long on the shot.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And it's LeVert missing. The Magic trail by 17. The kick out to Towns. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Wow, look at the release. Towns with a quick trigger.
Garland against Russell. Towns with the steal. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Suggs. Suggs has got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Niang. LeVert kicks to Niang. They set the pick for 3. Offensive rebound. Okoro, good on the 7-footer. Okoro's got his first bucket of the night.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
With the drive. And here's what the Cavaliers' schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Sunday, they're off to Washington to take on the Wizards.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
A free throw drops for Suggs.
And you know, Jalen Suggs has had to deal with some huge expectations but he's got a great attitude and always works hard to live up to them.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Allen comes in for George Niang. And it's Mitchell in for Karis LeVert. Then for the Magic, Banchero's checked in for Mo Wagner. Wagner comes in for Corey Kispert. And Anthony subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Both shots good from the stripe. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Allen, a screen on Anthony. High post Allen. A 3-ball. Mobley misses.
And that's an important rebound, and especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
Banchero outside. Towns wide open. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Cleveland leading by 12. Outside Garland. Mitchell left side. Wound up there for Allen. Towns with the steal. And here's the break. Banchero dishes to Anthony. Back to Banchero. Here's Suggs. The Magic again can't hit.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Mitchell outside. Takes a 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Anthony against Garland. Outside, Towns. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Towns has got it back down to single digits for the Magic. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're up by 9. A minute 42 left in the game. Bridges checked in for Suggs. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldrich. What's the latest, David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. A minute 42 left in the fourth. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Down low. It's stolen by Banchero. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And this is what Towns is capable of. He's an incredibly gifted offensive weapon who can score at all 3 levels.
Now, here's Garland. Garland is doubled. Mitchell wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Here's Anthony. Again, the Magic score. if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Garland with the bucket.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Cleveland.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first two games against this team, which
for Darius Garland.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
.51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Anthony against Garland. Anthony taking his time here. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Anthony.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
Now here's Mobley. The fourth. Garland is doubled. And
giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And with our New Balance player of the game, Darius Garland.